Appreciate y'all chilling and politicking and paying attention because it's real vital. You heard me? Trench Talk TV. So that's what it's gonna sound like. It ain't gonna sound like nothing sugarcoated. It ain't gonna sound like what you want to hear. It's gonna be Trench Talk.
Hey, what up, man? I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Trench Talk TV, where we aim to explore, educate, and exhibit perspectives from the trenches everywhere. And today, we got a special guest I want to introduce to y'all. Some may know him as A1, formerly known as A1 Whistle.
Yeah.
Today, he go by just Zay.
Yeah, Jay.
Literally just that.
Zay. Yeah, that's it.
Man, you done made quite a stir in the last 2-3 years, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Give him a little intro about yourself.
I mean, I'm Baton Rouge, you hear me? You know, like I'm tapped in, like I got that legacy. You know, I just been telling my story along with other, you know, of my peers that came up with me, stories that, you know, may correlate some stories that people don't, you know, really have the details to, or like just what they heard. Like I could give you like the truth, you know, the 100%. Like, and then the way I give it to you, I ain't gonna like try to make myself look good or look bigger, or you know what I'm saying, or make them look no bigger than what they is. I'm gonna just cut it how I cut it, and like that's just my opinion. You know, like I ain't saying that anything I say is just complete law, but I think I got a good perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's
a big reason and why we reached out to you, because you do have an interesting perspective on a lot. You was right on another point. A lot of people be in the comments. They love these Baton Rouge untold stories.
Right.
Truth be told, we got a lot of influence on the industry and stuff right now.
Yeah.
So I think now is a better time. It couldn't have been a better time for these stories and people like yourself, Big Head, and just the list goes on, to go ahead and start getting this stuff out.
Oh yeah, because I feel like, you know, I came up on like the Nicky Barnes stories, the Frank Lucas, you know, Bumper Johnson, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I really had to think about it. Like, man, I know some real niggas from down here that, you know, got it on the same kind of way.
Right in your backyard.
Yeah, right in my backyard, and you know what I'm saying? I plan on getting more of them stories out about the, you know, the real Baton Rouge at some point, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we gotta start somewhere, you feel me?
Right, and man, we're gonna start from the beginning.
Oh, let's do it.
You from South Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
That's a prominent neighborhood in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A lot of artists in the industry today. It's just a big light on South Baton Rouge. If you could, please, man, tell us, paint a picture, the difference between South Baton Rouge and every other neighborhood.
South Baton Rouge is like, it's like the cornerstone of Baton Rouge. Like, you got North Baton Rouge, is a bunch of hoods put in one. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think of South Baton Rouge, you only think about the bottom and the top. You know what I'm saying? But South Baton Rouge is big. It go all the way like the Blue Bonnet if you really want. You know what I'm saying? That's like white people territory or whatever. But the South is right next to LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy. You got LSU students, you know, $1 million homes right there on the lake, you know what I'm saying? And you turn
smack dab in the middle of the hood.
You in the hood. I'm talking about shack houses, shotguns, you know what I'm saying? And then it's going down. You feel me?
Right.
But when I was coming up in the South, it's different from coming up in the South now. You know what I'm saying? When I grew up in the South, like the South still had like a lot of big dogs, a lot of culture in it. We used to have the bottom bash. You know what I'm saying? McKinley games used to be off the whim wham. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like,
and you came up in the 80s, late 80s?
Well, I grew up I was born in 84, so I say like the time I grew up in the South was like 98 to now, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.